Viv, you're crazy. You're facing 5 criminal charges. Look, your bail conditions stipulate you go home to Liverpool. You've abducted your children from the council home where they're in care.
They ran away!
And now you get involved in a break-in,
A squat!
which you know is calculated to embarrass me.
So why did you come?
Because... Because you called me.
It took you long enough.
Yeah, well, I was busy last night.
Wheeling and dealing, eh?
No.
Tipping off Roy Collins in your heart's bloody trust.
No. Viv, there's a place of safety order on your children. If you don't hand them back to social services, then they might
I won't!
They might be taken away from you.
I did once and they wouldn't get them
might be
back.
taken away from you for good.
They're not here anyway.
What?
They're not here. Did you see them anywhere?
Jesus, Viv. What is all this?
Who is he, Viv? He's my lawyer.
Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks, Herbert. Thanks for that tip, yeah?
Is that the kids?
No, it's a tip. Herbert and I, we do the horses, you know? Believe me, Brucey, boy, you'll be the first to know. Hey, why don't you try the gospel here? Yeah?
And you're telling her to evict herself from the only place she has to stay and give up her kids without a fight? I mean, to be honest, Cock, you don't look like the kind of people's lawyer she needs.
I'm an active member of the Labour Party.
Lay off him, love. I'm into my kids, not politics.
Sunshine, your kids are politics.
Anyone in? Police here.
Oh, Christ, thank you very much.
You think I invited them?
Christ. Have you got any more of this stuff?
No! Don't worry, love, we'll keep them out.
Vinny, try get the newspapers. Tell them we're under siege.
Come on, we know you're in there. Just open up, will you?
Oh, we've been cut off.
Oh, blimey, that's quick, bloody privatisation.
What is it, Mum? What's going on?
Oh, Jesus.
Get back in there, wait.
What do you want? This is our home.
No, it's not. You're squatting.
That's not against the law. We're not leaving until the owner gets a possession order.
Listen, don't mess us about, girl. There are 2 kids in with her that should be in care. Now, unless you let us return them to social services to be properly looked after, you're all going to be in a lot of trouble.
How do they know about that?
Oh, me. Yes, of course it's me.
What, kids?
Come on, you two. Hey, Mum, it's inside. Get away from that window. What's he doing here?
This door really is very strong, love. It's locked on it. It's pretty naff.
Let go of me. He's come here to help. Like hell he has. His dad isn't he? Filthy pimp, and that's all he is.
Is it legal to enter
Get moving, Yvonne. And you take that back.
Christ,
Yvonne! No! I take it back. Really? Yvonne!
Move!
Have you got a warrant?
Kidnap is a very serious offence, love. Now, that's 15 seconds by my watch.
Hello? Officers? My name's Eddie. Eddie Patel, I'm a solicitor.
Need any help, officer?
Piss off, Hopkins.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Got Perry Mason with him. We're coming out if you come in.
Look, I wish you waited. Those children will be terrified.
Why? We're here.
Hello? Mrs. Curran? Hello?
Morning, Barbara. Officers?
How did you get here?
By car.
Mr. Patel, will you kindly tell me what's going on in this house?
It's been taken over by squatters. Bloody nuisance. It's going to hold up the redevelopment.
Mr. Patel, we're not really interested in squatters.
No? Oh. You sounded rather cross with them just now.
We need to know if there's a woman in there with 2 kids named Viv Curran or Viv Sharp. Brief description.
Mr. Patel represents her.
Ah, so you know the lady?
Yes.
Well, is she inside this house?
Can't tell.
You can't tell?
Well, I can't tell. There's a number of women in there.
Thank you, Mr. Patel. Constable, nip round the back, will you? Come on, move!
We went through all this last night with the cops. You're still lying. Well, that's not nice. Look, just have a seat. I'll make you a cup of coffee.
Just tell me, you bastard! I want my son! Just tell me where he is!
Please? Please.
Jesus Christ, just tell me. I just want my son back.
Oh, don't do that, man. Look, we'll find him for you. You'll see. Okay? The refuse people again. Now, don't you move.
Enjoy your holidays.
Bye. Bye. Have a nice day now.
Excuse me. You must be Viv's social worker.
Yes, how did you know?
Danny. Danny Hopkins. It's very nice to meet you.
Who are you?
I'm Yvonne's father.
Can we have some breakfast?
Yeah,
Got
sure.
bacon?
Yeah.
Eggs?
Look, Neil, why don't you pop round the corner to Elliott's and...
No, I don't want him going out.
Why not, Mum?
Because you might get picked up. You're to stay here with me.
Look, Neil, would you mind if I had a word with your mother?
Varnish? Is that you? It's not that bad, Varnish.
No.
What is a pimp?
Jesus, Neil.
Well?
Man who puts girls on the street.
Oh. A sort of bailiff, you mean?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
He was here, Bruce.
Well, what did he say?
He was weeping. Man tried to strangle me.
What did he say?
Well, nothing. Man wants his son.
I can't have him.
Dying Christian. Can't you at least see him?
I want rid of him, okay?
But life ain't like that.
Mine is.
But Viv,
Varnish crying, Mum.
All right, Neil, I'm coming.
You've upset her.
I know, Neil.
What did you want her for?
we were talking, Hazel.
What about?
About your father.
Good. You don't get on, you know.
No?
It's only because of me they fired him. It's just a phrase they're going through. So, if I was in that home, maybe it'd be better for them.
No.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Mum would talk about it, you see. And Dad, well,
Doesn't listen.
no, he's just daft.
Yeah?
But I'm going to get them back together again.
Is it true?
Yeah.
How long's he been doing it? Mom. In a small way when I knew him. You too?
God.
I never dare, really. Another lad in the gang. I quite liked him. I only found out afterwards Danny was farming me out. Jesus.
Well, I told you we were a rough lot.
Yeah, but why did you stay with him? Because I fancied him. Is that why you came back here? What?
Mum, that Indian bloke's here.
Just in time. I've had the notice they're cutting off the gas and the electricity tomorrow.
Surprise, surprise.
Get that paper?
Sure. What are you looking for?
Where? In the paper. Just some news. A friend of mine.
You okay then?
Sure. Not quite what we planned, though.
No.
I thought we were looking for somewhere quiet.
We'll get time together.
Yeah?
Yeah?
What do we do now, then?
Not a lot. And I could try and get Barbara to revoke the place of safety order, but she won't. She knows you're hiding the kids. I could try for a change in bail conditions, but that's like a straight admission. You're here, not in Liverpool.
Well, what then?
I'll try and get you an early court date. Get that out of the way, and the rest might just sort itself out.
Are they going to send me down, Eddie?
That's it. Depends how we plead.
Christ, what happens to the kids then?
Viv. It'll be all right, you know. I'd better go. I'm on this lunchtime.
Eddie, listen, you've been really great, thanks. Come back soon, will you?
Right, first victim, please. Sorry I'm late. Come in, please. Sit down. Ah, Barbara, please. Okay, I'll hold. Eddie Patel. Sorry about the mess. New fire exit needed. How can I help?
It's about my son.
Yes, go on.
Well, I want to see him, but I don't know where he is.
Yes, I'm still here.
And I don't think the police are doing all they should be to find him.
Quite possibly. They're very overstretched.
I've just come from the social workers, and I swear she knows where he is. But she won't tell me.
Why not?
Don't know.
I mean, have you at any time been restrained from seeing him? By court order?
No, I've never been in court. Never.
Well, it's quite simple. She should let you see him.
Yeah.
One possible solution is to get social services to put a care order on him.
Oh, well, that's it, you see.
Hold on a sec. Barbara? Hello, my dear. Now, Barbara, look, you've got her completely out of proportion. Drop the care order and Viv will behave, I promise.
I'm not going to bargain with you. I found out more about her. She's got a criminal record. Eddie, I'll phone you back. Sorry. Do go on.
Excuse me, did you say Viv?
Yes.
That wouldn't be Viv Curran, would it? Viv Sharp?
Yes.
Only I'm her husband. Do you know where she is, then?
Look, I'm afraid there's been a terrible mistake. You shouldn't be here. I represent your wife.
Viv? You represent Viv?
Yes.
Well, where is she?
I can't tell you. It's confidential.
Where's Neil?
I can't tell you that either. He's perfectly all right, though. Look. Perhaps you should see another solicitor.
That boy should be in care, and you know that.
Quite understand your feelings.
Oh, can you? Oh, can you?
Look, I'm really very sorry. I think you'd better go.
I'll find him. I'll bloody well find him. Then you'll all be sorry.
There you go.
Do you want another one, Neil?
All right. Oh, don't touch yourself, Neil.
No, they're good.
Yeah. 3 cheers for Billy. Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! Let you all wash up.
Yeah, we'll get a rota going.
Cheryl, were you ever schoolmistress?
Seriously. Otherwise, Billy ends up doing everything.
All right, I give him. I'll wash and dry.
How long have you two been together?
Couple of years.
Yeah. And are you, like, married or what?
They can't be. One of them would have to be a fella. What does it say?
Nothing, love. Funny how young they become men.
Just lay off him, okay? He's got every right to be here.
All right, Bonnie, no harm, Mem.
Yeah.
You all right, love?
Sure.
Right, what are we going to do about money? Viv, you going to sign on?
Can't, I'm not supposed to be here. Bail conditions.
Don't worry, sisters. The good Eleanor will provide. A little go man under the floorboards.
Eleanor.
What's she talking about?
Have you got something hidden through there? I thought you were getting panicky over nothing. Those coppers nearly found it, didn't they?
Sister, we got rid of them. What more do you want?
What is it?
What's under there?
It's a couple of kilos of weed. Anyone you know might need it?
Jesus Christ, you're a dealer.
That's not polite. Did you know about this?
More or less.
Oh, sod it. We've been stuck with criminals and opportunists.
Just shut your ass, sister. I was the first one here. That stuff was hidden through there long before you came near the place. I am sick of being organized, and I'm sick of being pushed around by that middle-class bullshit. Yes! And where'd you get your crap words like opportunist? Where'd you get your cash for all your little adventures here? Mommy and Daddy have a nice horse in Clifton.
My parents run a sweet shop, and they haven't seen me for years because I'm a lesbian. And the pancakes came out of our dole with a bit of help from the comrades.
It's okay, honey.
And we don't touch your filthy peddling because the revolution isn't made by zombies freaked out of their skulls all day who've been screwed up by filthy male capitalist exploiters.
You two!
How do we know you're not part of some racket?
Who? Me? With a baby under one arm?
We've got to get rid of it.
Hello, love. Can I speak to your mum?
She's not here.
See that she gets this, will you?
You okay?
Yeah. Give this to Mum. Some fella just brought it.
Where you going?
Out.
We're not supposed to.
it?
Order 24. Collins is evicting us. Summons to appear before the county court on Thursday the 14th.
What day is it now?
Friday the 8th.
Yeah, he's got it right. 6 days. God, he's moved fast.
21 Hagley Close. With a GH. Right, so I got you. One of our drivers will be with you in half an hour. Okay, okay. Herbert. Yeah, look, I've got a girl here called Lucy. What can you tell me about her? Yeah, well, that will cost you half commission, Herbert. Because you can do better, man. I've got a reputation to keep. Okay. Right. I'll give you a chance. Gin. 21 Hagley Close. With a GH. Yeah? Listen, I got a girl here called Lucy. I want you to babysit. Just take her around, wait in the car, and bring her back home. Okay. She's here now. All right. You can wait outside. It's a red Cortina. Anything you want to know, she'll tell you. All right? Hi.
Hello.
You just run into Bruce outside?
No.
Good. I don't want him troubling you. Come in. Oh. What can I do for you?
What's the going rate for marijuana?
Are you buying or selling?
Selling.
How much?
About 2 kilos.
Where is it? Shit, girl, if you're planting this on me for the cops, I'll kill you.
And waste it. Must be worth a bit.
Where did you get it?
A friend, she's in trouble.
What friend?
I'm not telling you.
Look, lady, you don't just
I said
walk...
I'm not telling you. I want to know if I can trust you. You told me to come here if I needed help. Well, I do. Here. Take it. And if you try to steal it, I'll kill myself. Because I won't be able to face her again or Mum.
What makes you think I'll touch this?
Don't give me that. There's enough about you.
Yeah? Like what?
Like you're a pimp. Oh, yeah. It's just I'd like to know what kind of a father I've got.
Even if you were anyone else.
I'm not anybody else. I'm your daughter.
Yvonne, I'm a businessman. Just look around here. Most black men my age have never worked and never will because there is no jobs. I don't want no dole money because I don't like owing. I don't want to beg. I want my freedom.
Can you do something else?
Oh, yeah, sure. I started a mechanical business. The taxman closed me down in 6 months because I messed up my VAT form, my this form, and my that form. So I said, yeah, okay, I'll start again. This time I do all the forms proper, like for the government enterprise allowance. And I wait 3 months. And they tell me I must be in business before I can get the allowance. I said I need the allowance to get the business. What they said next, I never understood, except that they want me to do some training scheme with voluntary work at the end of it to keep the dole queues down. This place is Babylon, girl. You gotta cut through it. When I look around outside and I see those white girls hanging around out there because there's no jobs for them either. And I see they're giving our community a bad name. Because of the police, they moved them from everywhere other part of town except in here. You see, it's like herding them into the ghetto. And the black people, see, we're too tame. We're too tame to say, out! I say, yeah. Yeah, there's a business that nobody will close down. with no VAT and no forms. And that's how I make a living.
What about the girls?
I'm like their social worker. They get looked after.
I see.
Anyway, things are looking good. It's looking up. Yeah. This is for you. When you want more, you come and see me. And I'll get rid of this for you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Who's there? We're closed in it.
What have you done with it?
Dad's got it.
Right, I'll sort him out. You,
Don't push me around. I'm not a kid anymore.
Out! I said out!
That's it, Mum. That's it, okay?
And tell Henry I'll get sorted!
Oh, good evening, Vivian. This is an unexpected surprise.
Where is it?
It's quite safe.
I want it back.
So get the money.
Yeah, how much of it?
Vivian, after the way you set me up with the cops, you're lucky I'm cooperating. You just have to trust me.
I tried that once before.
You're taking that rap and nobody's gonna stop you.
You set me up.
Phoning the cops is your game, not mine.
What about when I came out?
You screamed at me a couple of times and he rode off with the first jerk who turned up.
Don't say you've missed me.
Didn't you think of me once?
Sure, nothing I'd care to repeat.
Bruce spoiled you after 3 days, just like I said he would. You never listened, Vivian.
Don't.
What?
You're the only person who's ever called me Vivian, and I hate you every time I hear it.
The amount of luggage you carry around, no wonder you get stuck. You hate me? What for? I'm not worth it.
I know.
You're a beautiful woman.
Really?
And I ain't done too bad myself.
Put on a bit of weight.
Oh, come on.
Comes from having a desk job.
Don't give me a hard time, Vivian. I've just been through it with your daughter.
Yeah, she's one thing I got right.
And I have nothing to do with that.
Nothing I remember.
If you hate me so much, some things must have been right once.
Are you suggesting a return visit?
lousy night. I'll give you a bit over the odds.
What's he thinking?
Nothing.
Looks like it.
I was just trying to remember.
Feels good.
I've forgotten.
Jesus, if David ever does show up, he'll kill me. What do I tell him? I lost it.
Tell him the truth.
I'm starting to hope he has had an accident or something. Jesus Christ, he was going to open a casino in Kingston.
Money is the root of all evil.
Angel, I come here for comfort.
I just don't want you calling down bad things on this guy, that is all. Your baby needs a father.
David's not a father.
Oh? Well, who is?
Someone else.
Oh, fine. You still see him?
No.
And this David, you love him, right?
It's okay.
Okay. Okay. Woman, is nothing in this world more than okay to you?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay, maybe. Maybe, baby. Okay, someday. Is this all life means to you?
Angel, you okay?
Maybe.
Do you want to hold me?
I don't think I should do that.
Why not? I could do with it right now.
Because firstly, this David guy might come bursting through that door. And secondly, I might not contain myself.
That's fine by me.
But most of all, I don't think I could bear to see you pick up and just walk through that door when this David comes.
Oh.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Oh, come on. I'll walk you home.
Thanks, that was nice.
Anytime.
I doubt it.
Well, hello, dear.
70 quid. You'll get the rest later.
Sister, do you know how much that stuff is worth?
I said you'll get it.
All right, then.
Ellie! You better leave this till later.
Are you coming in?
No, safer out here.
Is this a party?
I'll see you later then, yeah?
So what happened?
It's all sorted. You'll get the cash.
Yeah? And when will that be?
In a couple of days, you'll see.
You better see to her. She doesn't look too good.
I'm sorry I yelled at you, Vonnie. Just leave me alone, Mum. It really wasn't such a bad idea.
You're right, love. A
be in a minute. You're right.
Look at this, you lot. We made the headlines. Let my children go. Bristol mother of two, Viv Sharp, was last night still on the run, despite police raids and house-to-house searches. From her hiding place in a secret squat, she issued this defiant challenge to the authorities. Catch us if you can!
That's terrible, Viv!
I never said that! No, I did.
Well, don't knock it. It sounds good.
How many signatures have we got on that petition?
13. Nobody gives a damn.
Well, show them this and try again.
It's all made up.
When did Fleet Street ever tell the truth? If people are told they're angry, they'll be angry.
Good news! We've got a new date.
Yeah? Are you two getting married?
What?
It's my court case.
This Thursday, 14th.
Oh, you're kidding.
Well, it's unheard of to get listed so fast.
It's the same day as the eviction hearing.
Chin up, cock. Come on, let's get this petition going. You too, Eleanor.
Cup of tea?
Where you going? Come stick it indoors. You coming? What's wrong, Bonnie? You all right?
Yeah. Go on, then.
You'll go spare.
How will you know?
The difference, yeah.
Get on.
Officer's a love, really.
No.
Look, you'd never ever see him.
No.
He's a mate of mine.
No.
Christ, Eddie, can't you take me home or something?
Well, I signed it once already, Neil. But the Lord says no one should leave his house empty-handed, so maybe one of my middle names will do.
What are they?
Michael Ajax.
Well, that was the toilet cleaner.
How many signatures you got?
You're my first.
Well, I would be if one of these pens worked. I'll try the visitor's book. Oh.
Hiya.
Hi,
I wonder, would you mind if...
Bruce, Dad, where have you been?
Neil, hiya.
What are you doing here?
Look, do you mind if I have a word with him?
Sure. Go ahead.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, man.
I thought you went home.
I was going to, then I heard you'd escaped.
Yeah, Vonnie was great. Bill Spider-Woman.
I didn't know where yous were.
'Cause we've been hiding. We're on the run, Dad.
You can't hide forever, Neil.
Sure we can. We're having a petition, so they'll knock the house down. Yeah.
So what's it like inside?
It's great. We're painting it soon.
Yeah. Who lives there?
We do. Just me, Viv, Vonnie, Eleanor, the baby, Billy and Cheryl.
So Billy's the only other fella, eh?
No, Billy's a she. She's with Cheryl.
What do you mean with her?
You know, like you used to be with Viv.
Listen, Neil, I think...
Dad, are you crying? Thanks, Mum.
Anybody moves when the kid gets it.
Mother Mary, it's like Bethlehem train station here today.
Just want your signature.
But I signed all my names already.
Okay. Oh, you haven't seen Neil, have you?
Oh, no, no.
Try it.
Come on, Neil. Let's go home.
Who is it?
It's Viv there.
Who is it?
It's Barbara Merrick. I need to speak to her urgently.
Christ, it's the bloody social worker.
Viv, can you hear me?
What's Bruce's name doing on this, Mum? Where?
Viv, I'd rather speak
Whose
to
was
you
this?
face to face.
Where did you see him?
Gospel Hall. He was crying, Mum.
Viv, I know you're there. I've got a message for you. From Bruce about Yvonne.
Yvonne, what's going on? Oh, that Bruce has been telling lies again.
Viv,
You shut your face.
I know how much you love her. I know you
Can't take much more of this.
That's all very interesting, honey, but she's not here.
Bruce saw Yvonne last night.
Shut up!
Father.
Bunny! Bunny!
He said she came
Come
out.
on, tell it, lies! Why can't you leave us in peace? It's not your business what I do! The bastard! How could he tell her? How could he? Tell her what? Oh, Christ, Mum, you're so stupid. What do you think? What?
Where did he get the cash from? And it gave Eleanor.
From your dad?
Not all of it.
Oh, Christ, funny.
Mum,
Jesus, darling, why?
I don't know.
What did I do?
Nothing.
Bunny?
The way you yelled at me, like I was shit or something.
No, love, no.
The way you talked about him. He's me dad, isn't he? I can't help the way he is.
Funny.
Mommy, what's wrong?
What are we doing, Mum? What are we doing?
So I'm wrong. I'm always bloody wrong. It's my work specification.
It is an impossible job. Always know more than you should and less than you need.
What am I supposed to do? There's a place of safety order on those kids. They abscond, I'm told where they are. The police do bugger all, and I'm supposed to retrieve them.
I'd forget the entire thing if I were you.
Ed, you can't revoke a place of safety order when they're illegally held by a person who's breaking bail. We get them back first, then we start to put things right.
You won't get them back without violence. And that'll traumatize them still further. I mean, what's more important? Your statutory duty? Or the children?
And since these offences, which were committed under immense emotional pressure, my client has successfully stabilized her life to the point where social services have agreed that her children should come home. And I would submit that it would be quite wrong to impose a sentence which could send her to prison.
Funny. From Dad.
Well, at least immediately, that is.
No! Take it, Mum.
Well, as it would deprive her children of much-needed love and attention.
She'll pay a fine.
And in fact, my client has just received the offer of a steady job starting Monday.
I don't understand. You mean they're going to stay with their mother?
Under very close supervision, that's right.
After all she's put them through.
We thought it was in their best interests. And also it was their choice.
What about me?
Of course you'll have access to Neil.
If you feel very strongly, you could apply to the courts for custody.
I see. Right. I will. I'll do that. Thanks.
A community is to be split up in order to widen roads that will lead nowhere and to build a superstore where nobody will be left to shop. This scheme was designed for profit and bureaucratic self-aggrandizement. In its name, hundreds will be evicted and a habitable street made rubble.
Party
Our
over
petition
then.
speaks for the
Never
children
mind.
of Essendon
You'll get an
Road.
invite to the next
Let us
one.
live here in peace.
Yes, I sympathize. And you put it extremely well. But the law is the law, and I really have no alternative but to grant possession to the legal owner.
Your Honour, I've just noticed that the applicant in his affidavit has not stated the rateable value of the property,
Really?
which according to Section 48 of the County Courts Act 1959 should be clearly and exactly stated, because any property of over £1,000 in rateable value comes within the jurisdiction of the High Court, not the Civil Court.
Yes, I am aware of that, Miss...
I'm sure this information can be found at once, Your Honour.
It's more like £300, Your Honour, nothing like 1,000.
The rateable value should be clearly and exactly stated in the affidavit.
Yes, Miss. I am aware of that technicality.
I could easily ring the town hall now, Your Honour.
Of course you could, Cock, but under Order 24, there's no right to amend your affidavit. Is there, Your Honour?
No. Thank you, Miss. Case dismissed.
You Burke.
Well, we won!
Yeah,
How did you do it? Spent all last night with the Squatter's Handbook, classic last offence.
Did you ever study law or what?
Not a word.
Hey, nobody's realised Viv's still with us.
What did you get?
A fine, thanks to Eleanor.
Not me, honey.
Eddie, you were terrific.
Sorry about your arts festival, Eddie.
Don't worry. And they're letting the children home.
Hey, Mother Mary, you are blessed amongst women.
Yes, love, we'll paint your bedroom as soon as we get back.
Hey, listen, the war isn't over yet.
I'm moving out. What? I want to live with me dad.
Mum, Mum!
What, love?
It's Bruce, he's over here. Hey, Dad! We won! We won!
Leo!
So